To release her new song, and we'll go to her press conference. This is 11 a.m. on April the 14th.
Hour.
And there's the press conference area right there on your screen.
Yeah, and so we'll be there.
What about that symbol there, Andrew, that G in the back? Now, what's all that about? Do you know anything about that?
I've heard one social commentator suggest that it's the Saints thing on the top and a Devils thing on the bottom.
Really?
Ambiguous, the commentator said to me. He's arrived. Shall we go there and have a look and see what's going on?
She has arrived, actually, Andrew, but the thing is that they're having a little bit of a photographic session down the front at the moment.
Sonia, is our cameraman a dwarf, or are those guys standing up?
Is that camera? Yes, I'm quite tall now. No, I sort of jumped up here. Look, I'll take you for a bit of a walk. Come and have a look. See, look at all these people over here.
No, you're Geri. You're Geri.
I'm Geri. I'm Geri. But if you stick around, I'm sure that we're going to have a little chat to her later on.
All right, that'll be good. Thanks, Sonia.
No problem.
All right, we'll get back there a little bit later on. Now,
Formerly known as Ginger Spice, Geri Halliwell.
Let me say, I think, you know, as much as I'd love to, I would have liked to have done one with Frank Sinatra, but I'm a little bit late. So I think, you know, at the moment, I think it's quite important just, you know, to show me as who I am at the moment and not hide behind anybody else. Just, you know, show who Geri Halliwell is. Maybe in the future, if anybody would want to sing with me, I don't know.
Well, you could do a Natalie Cole thing, Natalie Nat King Cole thing, you know. Frank
yeah,
and,
you never know.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we've got a lady here from Today FM who's won the competition to ask Geri a question. Her name is Claire, and she's from Today FM. She's a competition winner. Give her a round of applause, folks.
Hi. Congratulations.
Claire, Geri.
Why did you choose Australia to launch your single?
You know, I went, Phileas Fogg, he went round the world in 80 days, and this is the millennium, and so I went round the world in 8. And I was trying to show, actually, the world is a small place, and every place counts, whether it's Timbuktu, whether it's Australia. I think, you know, I was just trying to reflect that. You're all important to me, not just where my home, you know, country. You all are. You know, I want to love what you... I want you to love what I've done, and I think it's really important, you know, to see you, to see who I am as an artist now. So, there you go. I hope that's okay.
Good question, Claire.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Claire. In fact, I couldn't see all the video through there, but was that bit of the Sydney Harbour Bridge in the video clip, or some other bridge?
Oh, that's in Prague.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
The old Prague...
No, it was Sydney Harbour Bridge, of course. But you know what? I think, you know, Australia I think it is the country of the millennium. You've got so much enterprise here and really young people full of promise. I think you should be really proud as a country. I think that's how you get to know Australia. I mean, I've only been here twice, like literally 2 days, and all the Australians that I've met are so full of promise. I think you should feel very, very proud. So I thought I'd just tell you that in case you've forgotten.
Question from the floor, please.
And we do feel very, very proud, Geri Halliwell. Thank you so much. She's got a press conference going on here in Sydney, and as she said, she's going around the world in 8 days. I think she's been in Tokyo, she's been to America, she's been everywhere, and I think she's going to Milan after today. So we'll have more from her. To call herself Ginger Spice, Geri Halliwell.
I'm chatting to Geri right now, and she's just saying how much she loved my frock. Weren't you,
I
Geri?
do indeed, and it's great to be here in such a room full of warm people.
And say hi to Australia.
You're the most unhostile bunch of press I've ever met. Very warm.
Very warm and friendly here in Australia.
And if I'm ever nervous, I will just imagine you all naked. So
well, I nearly am, I think. Geri, you've changed your look quite a bit since the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Did they force you into dressing like this?
No, I mean, actually, you know, I dressed with platform shoes since I was 18 years old. It was something that was very much part of me. But, you know, I'm 26 now. It's naturally that you evolve into... We all go through different changes. I just wear what you feel. I mean, it's amazing how we're a world where we're obsessed with the colour of fabric. You know, I think, as cliched as it sounds, it's what you wear. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. It's all about attitude. I really believe that. You know, you can be sexy in a bin liner or in a Union Jack dress.
Thank you, darling, thank you. Now, your new song's called Look at Me. Is that about you?
No, well, of course, on one hand it is about me, but then again, it's about look at you, look at us, look at each other. Let's respond to each other at a deep... Call me an old hippie, but, you know, let's look at each other on a deeper level. I think that's... And whether you're gay, whether you're black, whatever, let's look past that. That's what it's really about.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at myself.
Jared, yes.
Hello. Hi.
As the ambassador for Goodwill, promoting contraception,
You know, at the end of the day, I think contraception is all about choice, you know, and education. That's all I'm doing. I'm bringing awareness. Everybody has the right to education. And, you know, and my main point is to women in third world countries that don't have the opportunity to have general health care. You know, they die under giving childbirth. So it's completely different. It really, really is.
Geri, in your video, you dress up as a nun, a bride, and a businesswoman.
Yes.
Which one do you relate to the most?
Oh, I think the Virgin, definitely. Somewhere between the Vamp and the Virgin, somewhere in the middle.
Gentleman in the middle.
Yeah. Hi, Geri. Rich from Triple J. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good,
You look like you've been running.
I'm a little bit excited.
Dangerous.
Oh, sorry. Just on behalf of Australia, I'd like to welcome you to our country and also
Thank
to
you.
say that I think your new hairstyle looks pretty tops as.
Thank you very much.
Also, same goes to Richard Wilkins. I think your hair
Thank
looks
you
great
very
as well.
So does yours.
Yeah.
Is that a nervous laugh?
No. The new video, Look at Me.
Yes.
Obviously, that's about somebody pretty close to you.
Pretty close to me.
Yeah.
Oh, very close.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Who's that?
All of us. If you just heard the question, it's all of us.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was too scared.
Oh, were you?
I haven't been paying attention.
Never mind.
After you leave the press conference, where are you going?
I'm going to Milan.
Oh, really?
Yes. Or I'll come round to your house for tea if you want.
Oh,
Quick cuppa.
That'd be tops. You actually said that to me last year when I asked a question as well.
Oh,
You've
really?
never seen, you said I had a voice like a girl.
Well, there's nothing wrong in that.
No.
Be in
No.
touch with your feminine side. This is the
Yes.
90s.
Yes, I am. Thanks for that.
I'd say she's getting a lot of challenging questions at her press conference here in Sydney today. Geri Halliwell joining us, and as we said, she is going to Milan, and the song is Look at Me. That's why she's here to launch her new song, and we'll be back with a little more of that after the break, and Sonia Kruger might even ask her a few more questions too.
Now, as we've seen, Sonia's there at the press conference. She's dressed and they stick a microphone in their face and start asking them questions. Here's what happened.
Well, this is very exciting because I'm down on Sydney Harbour and we're about to welcome Ginger Spice, Geri Halliwell, to Sydney. There she is, she's on that boat, right over there. See her on the corner? And she doesn't look anything like this at the moment. So aren't I feeling a bit of a git, right? But there's lots of excited fans up there all screaming, Geri, hi! How are you? All right. She's all right, yeah. She looks all right. She looks bloody good. Geri, what do you think of Australia so far? No, 9 hours.
I know. Quality not quantity.
Yeah, are you coming back?
I think so, yeah.
I think you better.
I've left it too long. Quick.
Oh, here she comes. Now, that's a lovely frock she's got on, isn't it? It's very tasteful. This was in the other days, you know. It says Nasty Spice Girls. That's what it was. She was a nice girl all along. Well, here we are then. We're the official 11 a.m. welcoming committee. We've got a really exclusive spot on the wall. Geri, say hi to 11 a.m.
Hello, 11 a.m. How are you? I'm back in Australia and I've left it too long. How are you doing?
Fabulous. We'll talk to you later in the press conference. We're just going to head up to Luna Park now. She's saying she loves Australia.
Hello.
Look, here they are. They all brought up too before. I wonder if I could get in that car. Fellas, you all right?
Good as gold, yourself?
What's she like? Is she nice?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Champion.
She looks pretty good, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's great.
What about me? What do you think about me?
Married.
Oh, that's never stopped me before. All right, Geri! Hello, girl! Hello! Here we go, then. Oh, dear. I think we better get in there, too. Excuse us, love. Lots of security around here. All right, here we are. We're going in now. And just before, this photographer stopped me and he said, "Are you Geri?" Honestly, thought I was. I said, "Don't be daft, love." Bye. Talk to you later.
It is a good
She's
look,
got
isn't
her
it?
video running today.
That's just frightening.
Well, that's very, very funny. I mean, what about the guys? What about the security? Oh, she's still going.
Oh,
Let's
here
go
she
back.
is.
I'm getting out of bed because I
How are
want
you
to.
guys?
I'm very,
Still down
very
here at the press
lucky.
conference.
And
I'm
this
gonna
is
give
about
another question.
expression.
Very
And I would like to
important
push people's
that I
buttons,
ask
you know,
Geri.
in a very digestible manner. Say, hey, think about this.
Sorry,
I'm
say that again
thinking
for me?
about it, you too. So that's why I'm doing it, really.
Just having fun.
Oh, totally. I'm not taking myself seriously in this at all. As I said before, I'm just painting these little pictures and trying to be a little bit creative and bring a bit of joy to the world. That's it. That's
Geri, just another question for 11 a.m. We're going live again. What do you think my crap English accent?
What English accent?
Sorry, love.
I don't know if I can do an Australian accent. I'm not that great either.
Now, you've been criticised for being out of the pop scene for quite a while, but your publicity says now you're back with a bang. Please explain.
I mean, as I said before, I wanted to take my time, you know, and get it right and, you know, and get my feet back on the ground first. I mean, because you can't write about hotel rooms and being on tour. I don't think it would be very interesting.
Well, thanks for chatting to us today.
Geri, what's your relationship with the other Spice Girls like now? Do you see them much, and are you going to Victoria and David's wedding?
Okay, I haven't been invited to the wedding.
Upset about that?
Ooh. No, of course, you know, I don't really want to comment on what I feel about it, but I think it's just like an ex-lover. You know, I fell in love with those girls, and there's a difference between in love and love. I still love them, but I'm not in love with them. And you know, when you break up with a lover, it was an affair. You need a little bit of time to get over it, and I'm just giving that space and time. You know, I'll always have you know, a special place in my heart for those girls. I wouldn't be sitting here without them, and I'm never going to forget that. We saw some fantastic things together. So, and you know, I want to focus on that. It was a brilliant moment in time, but I think everything has its moment.
So you saw them at all?
No, I haven't seen them. I saw Posh once, and that was it.
Duck.
Geri, Rob Duckworth from Mix 106.5. Hello, welcome to town.
Mr. Duckworth.
A radio station that plays lots of Celine Dion.
Oh, there's nothing wrong in that. She's lovely.
Could I just ask one question? Are you looking forward to taking this album on the road?
Absolutely. I've already started rehearsing with the band, and I really wanted to bring that whole old school element. I've got a big brass section. I want it to be really entertaining. And whether I go on actual tour, that depends on the public. If you want me, I'll do it, because I loved going on tour. That's one thing has to be said. You know, I'm sorry that I didn't. That's my only regret, that I didn't finish the American tour. I would have loved to do Wembley Stadium, but sometimes you have to kind of put things in perspective. So I found my right place when I was on tour. I loved it. So if I get the opportunity again, I'd love to do it. And this time I will come to Australia.
We've got two more questions,
Well,
gang.
she's not going to the wedding, though. My goodness. Now, here's a lyric.
She loves them, but she's no longer in love with them, the Spice Girls.
Come on, look at me. This face is free. I'm your fantasy. So who do you want to be?
You're just about singing that, and you may well be ruining the song for the people a bit later in the program. After this short break, we will have the news headlines, and tonight across the
My fame. So if I can make a difference by speaking out with breast cancer or doing work for the UN, then that's my part, my contribution to the world. Okay, Look at Me is about how society, we're all obsessed with image. The lyrical content of things like I'm a drama queen, if that's your thing, baby. I can even do reality. So I'm laughing at myself. I think everybody should know you by now. I'm messing with you. Okay, I'll give you a little preview. 5, 6, 7. Look at me, shake it, shake it. You can take it all because this phase is free.
Well, hit the ground.